Here's an honest and hard-working soldier build. A build that doesn't quite counter anything, but also doesn't get countered by anything. A build that has no enemies. We start with picking up On Me. This power drastically increases your chances of winning any 1v1, allows you to take better off angles and flanks, and makes running away with your life much more manageable when you're getting dived. I like to combine it with Compensator and Weapon Grease, and add Adrenaline Vial because it can really come in clutch. Then we pick up Man on the Run. This lets us start every team fight with double ammo, which is huge, but also lets us have way more uptime since sprinting now isn't a waste of time. For the third power, it will depend on what the enemies are doing. If they're doing a lot of coordinated dives on you, go for Track and Field, but if they're not and you have some room to breathe, go for Hunker Down. As you've probably noticed by now, we're going for a lot of self-sufficiency and consistency powers. You don't need to be a god tier aimer to win with this build, you just need to be consistently better than the enemies. And finally, by round 6, people will start getting comfortable. At that point, we get Biotic Bullseye, which gives us even more uptime and even more self-sustain. As for the items, this build is pretty flexible and you can pick your items based on what the enemy team has. There are, however, a few items that you buy pretty much every single game. Weapon Jammer, because it's Weapon Jammer. Elsaka Suppressor for the healing reduction. The Closer for lethality and a bit of wall hacks. And Vanadium Injection, usually in the last round for extra lethality and health, because your ult at that point will be cosmetic. As for the other items, Aerial Distressor is incredibly effective against flyers since it's a separate multiplier. Salvage Slugs is really good against shields, especially Reinhardt. Codebreaker will give you a lot of extra DPS against armored enemies. Booster Jets is really good because it gives a lot of attack speed, and we are kinda lacking in that department with the other 4 base items. Super Serum can be really good since you can pre-stack a lot of ammo with Man on the Run. Overdrive Core is Overdrive Core. And then we have various survival items like Divine Intervention, Reinforced Titanium, Crusader Hydraulics, and others. They're all very welcome and very viable. Remember, consistency is key. You will always have plenty of lethality, but it's all worthless if you're dead. Here's the code, and I'll also have it in the comments. Until next time, see ya!